Hey, welcome back to Grandma Jane's World. Today I'm going to show you about what I've been talking a lot about, and that barbecue brisket. I've got a big old brisket here that I got the other day, and I'm going to season it. And first of all, I'm going to take some of the fat off of it. I'm going to flip it over, and we don't need that much fat on it. So I'm going to cut into some of this and just take a little bit of it off. I've got electric roasters set out. I'm going to do it in that instead of my oven today. It's just the same. It cooks the same. It just doesn't, heat up the apartment as much. So that sounds good to me. And take some of this fat off. There's some fat here. And on the other side too a little bit. Otherwise it's pretty nice lean brisket. These are so good. I've been really hungry for them. So I thought it was a good time for me to show you how to do them on my show. And they're great for tailgates or any, like a larger amount of people eating. But it freezes awesome too. So if you don't have that kind of situation, you can freeze it up and have it thawed out when you have company. Okay, so I was going to tell you that this recipe is from St. Joseph Catholic Church in Jefferson City, Missouri. And it takes a half of a 3.5 ounce bottle of liquid smoke flavoring. And it takes a dash of garlic powder, dash of onion powder, dash of celery seed, and pepper and salt to taste, and water. So I'm gonna put this on, kind of rub it on all these seasonings that I mentioned. Get those into the brisket good. They say a dash. I thought that was kind of weird. I mean, usually it's a tablespoon or a teaspoon or something like that. But anyway, a dash is what they said. So I kind of made it like a pinch, a couple pinches. What I kind of did. I'm going to do pepper, and I'm going to, you can do it both sides, but I'm going to just do it on the one. And then I'm going to put it into my roaster. Okay, wash my hands quick here, because they get kind of gunky doing this stuff. And you don't want to forget the liquid smoke. It says a half of a bottle of 3.5 ounce, but this is a 4 ounce, so I'm still gonna do about half of it. And then the only other thing you have to do is cover it and let it go at 275 for 4 hours. Not tough at all, but actually it just comes out so amazingly tender. It's crazy, really good. And then you gotta, when you get it out, I'll show you how to cut it cross grain, which makes it even more tender, and how to make this really good sauce that goes with it. It's a barbecue sauce. It's yummy. Good for tailgates or anything, and put it on a good bun. And okay, you're gonna cover. You gotta cover it with water, the meat, if I remember right. Yeah, enough water to almost cover the brisket. To almost cover it. I'm gonna use a little more than that. That fits in there perfect though. Can't remember how big that is, but briskets are pretty big as a rule. Keep going. Today's our Catholic Church's fundraiser, fall festival. Took a couple coconut cream pies down there, and they have some really nice silent auction stuff going. They're going to have ribeye steak sandwiches, baked potatoes, baked beans, all sorts of these. Something look really good. And so that'll be some idea for me for supper. And then all these pies assorted pies. And put a little more liquid smoke on top of it. And then I'm gonna put the lid on. Just set it at 275. And we'll see you back in 4 hours. Bye. Hey, welcome back to Grandma Jane's World, and I got this brisket out of the roaster, and it's unbelievable. I let it go actually a little longer because I went to church and stuff, and it's just so, I had to cut it in half to get half of it out because it was falling apart. But anyway, I want to tell you what's in the sauce. It's a 3/4 cup. I'll situate it here a little better. Not very organized, am I? But anyway, it's a 3/4 cup brown sugar. So I'll dump that in. And 1/2 cup of ketchup. Gotta get a spatula here. The wind's starting to pick up, but we had a good turnout for the IC Fall Festival. They had ribeyes, baked potatoes, baked beans, a roll, and assorted homemade pies. It was fabulous. Even had ice cream, like soft serve twists and all that. It was wonderful. Okay, 1 teaspoon of mustard. So all goes into a bowl. And 1 cup barbecue sauce of your choice. And I'm watching the Hawks while I'm doing this, which I love, and they're ahead of Rutgers, so I'm happy. And let's see what else we got to do here. We got to do a teaspoon. You know, my recipes are always on the website too. Okay. A teaspoon of mustard, a 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say that. Worcestershire. Okay. And a dash of nutmeg. And I found out that a dash of nutmeg is approximately an 1/8 teaspoon. So I have an 1/8 teaspoon. Wait a minute. I have an 1/8 teaspoon. Oh, wait. So you just do a 1/2 of a 1/4. Okay. And that's considered a dash. And I think we've got everything in there. So you just mix it up. And once you slice, you want to make sure you slice your brisket cross grain. So whichever way the meat is running, the grain is running, cut it the opposite way, across it. And it will be so tender, it'll melt in your mouth. And then you can heat it up in a pyrex dish, sliced up, and then with this sauce on it, and it's fabulous. So my thumbnail picture will have the finished product on there. You can serve it like in a roll or a bun too if you want to. So anyway, I hope you guys try it. It's not hard, it's delicious. It's something different to serve for a big bunch, and everybody really likes it. It's really good. So have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.